front line, and also late game when you want to defend, it's just perfect. But they do get 2 picks right now. It's going to be Claude and Chow, which we talked about. Chow was banned most of the games today. Yeah. Now we have him back.
Yes, exactly. And I was talking about the playmaking potential that they needed. So Chow will definitely be contested. And Mr. B knows how to play Chow as well, taking it really early on. But over on the left side here, Bigatron SG have high kill potential with the Marcus as well as Selena.
A lot of initiation, a lot of CC, a lot of annoying heroes to deal with. I feel like, you know, Bigatron is just going to put a whole ton of headache onto Sire Reborn. It's like, here you go, homework number 1, homework number 2, homework number 3, finish it out in 1 day. Literally, that's the case for them.
So you can see Sire Reborn in response to the Grok, they take the Minotaur. Of course, this is something you have to pick. Since the tanks are slipping away from the bans, might as well take them. Lancelot definitely coming in. Rin's probably going to take that one for himself. He has an amazing Lancelot. He's an amazing Lancelot player. Since Gushin is banned by themselves, they're like, you know what? We'll take Lancelot.
Well, this kind of reminds me of what Fat Mystic was trying to do in the game of HSA versus Fat Mystic. They can't execute dives really efficiently, but late game onwards, they have a problem here because Hayabusa might just come into the table here alongside with Kaya, but they're hovering on that carry. We haven't seen carry in a while, and they will lock it in.
Hello there, carry. I think it's going to be played by Fatilim, if I'm not mistaken, or could be another player instead. Speaking of which, I do have a carry joke, which I will tell you guys later.
Oh, later? Okay,
yeah,
cool. Now remember, this is your 3rd joke, so if you do it badly, you're getting kicked out of the panel.
It's okay. No worries.
Alright, so a carry pick, that means they want the MM. They want to make sure that even sustaining in the late game. Yes. Right, going up against Saiyan Reborn. Saiyan Reborn hovering over the Hayabusa. We've seen Hayabusa a couple of times. It was banned against They're just saying because of Fredo.
Yep.
Now here it might slip away. Who is going to be picking that? Oh, wait. It might. Oh my god!
And let it go. The Ice Queen says in the hearts of Aurora here. This is going to be very interesting. Now, I'm going to love this Team Siren Reborn's lineup. It's so balanced in terms of every single component that you need. I'm going to go with them for this round itself.
Siren Reborn, okay. I actually think I'm going to be going with Bigatron SG's lineup over here. I like the Grok. Yeah, I like the Grok. The Grok is really powerful. The Selena with the arrows, and carry is going to be crazy late game if Bigatron SG manage to pull it until the late game.
I feel like they somewhat have it secured because early, mid to late, Bigatron SG have somewhat a superior draft. Don't get me wrong, because it's really hard for the Chow to even engage here, because if you go in, you need to worry about Kaya catching you off.
That's right. So this is going to be Bigatron SG going up against Saiyan Reborn, our last match of the day. First game.
5 seconds.
I'm going to pass it back to our casters. It's going to be Contra and KBC Sensei.
Thank you very much. And of course, this is the moment that we all been waiting for, the final match of today. Bigatron SG versus Saiyan Reborn here, standing out in the mid lane. That's going to be Lancelot mid lane alongside with the Aurora here. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Aurora pick. We don't exactly see her being picked very often in the playoffs, but regular season, we've seen her a couple of times.
I mean, Aurora in what? You were talking about Aurora, my bad?
Yeah.
Okay, Aurora, I mean, she's a high output damage mage. She can lock down opponents with most of her free skills in hand. But the problem is she's not as mobile as the rest of the members or the rest of the mages out there. Just think of an example. You have Harley. He can teleport back or he can flicker out away. You have Alice. She can even flicker using her skills as well. But the problem is Aurora, you're lacking of that evasive skill. So you still need to pick up a flicker to run away from any dangers. So that's why she's not fully utilized in most of the teams.
Exactly, and the rest of them, oh my goodness.
Hey, hello there, and speaking of which, even though she doesn't have the flicker, but then she has damage. Flatty Limb, my bad. Flatty Limb is gonna get flattened out if he doesn't run away from that chaos.
And over on the top side, Lone getting a little bit of damage done over there by Sana, but they're going in.
Wall over here. Lone going back down there. What a great play. But then he's stuck against 4 members. Selena will take it out for first blood.
Nowhere for him to run at all, and Bigatron SG securing the first kill, but found it credit, however.
And the Queen just singing, let it go, let it go. Our kill of the Ashura King. Right there, that's your kill.
I like how you brought it out, because Queen versus King.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Queens always have the better say here.
In the chess game, Queen is always better than King.
Exactly.
But King dies, everybody dies.
She gets to fly way further, but of course in this situation, Martis definitely have more mobility, but he's already used all his spells, so he's just flat out dead there.
But then Sing, holy moly, Sing.
Look at that, he survived that last hit there.
And I need to talk about the Aurora. Okay, you keep your eyes onto Aurora. Let's see how many times she just locked down onto people. Let's just see that.
I love this cheese pick here because nobody expected the Aurora. We thought that it's going to be a Hayabusa, but to think about it, they've already got so many assassins on the table, but Sana's overextending.
Sana overstanding, yes he can, because he's a tank, and he is trying to get out NBS Silo. A lot of HP trying to combo Wombo with Sing's Abyssal Arrows. Unfortunately, it will be a little bit of poke. Silo!
Oh my!
Oh, he has to be careful. Oh, Sana is able to use the immunity to block out the ultimate coming in from Aurora. Meanwhile, Lassie is trying to run away, but then Lancelot will kill him off instantly with the help of Rin.
That Way of the Dragon.
The Way of the Dragon as well as the Puncher coming into play as well. But then, Team Sire Reborn, they are still not out of the woods because Fatty Lim and the rest of the gang of BTRSG wants to get the kill.
And that was so many ups and downs for both teams. They were just dancing around. They possibly could have taken out Chao, but he uses his ult just in time to disposition the members of Saiyan Reborn. I mean, Bigatron SG. Now, of course, kill numbers are on their hand, but it's still dead even in terms of goal.
In terms of goal, it's very even. I'm not sure who took. Did anyone took the first turtle? I couldn't see it because there was so much battle moments. I don't think the turtle has been taken yet. So again, both teams are trying to outgun each other. Like in one way, they want to get the kills as much as possible for the goal. Meanwhile, Lassit, or Lassit, whatever you want to call him on that, he wants to start the fight again. One more with the Jikundo, the Way of the Dragon from Chao. It's going to cause a lot of chaotic troubles for Bigatron SG if they're not careful.
I like how they're making calculated plays, but looking at that, that's going to be Sana.
Oh, here comes the fight over here. It will be catching on Mr. V first with Cloud, the Blazing Duet. Shall we have this last dance? And the double kill comes upon Mignolia Fury. Is able to give triple kill coming in from Cloud. And then another one falls down. Maniac! What is this? This is such a great play coming from Cloud. Can he get the last kill? I don't think so. That's enough. But again, this is the Maniac kill coming in from Lung himself.
They went into the jungle sides of Saiyan Reborn, had to pay the price, and now they're storming in the mid lane here. Now, I was just about to give some comments over on the side of Bigatron SG on calculated plays, but after what I just saw here, I think that Saiyan Reborn just found the opportunity, took off the Kaya, and now we see all these kills going in their hands.
The question is, he works so well as the team continues to pushing. The Way of the Dragon is not enough with the cold blow as well. Everybody is just punching down into Bigatron SG's hands. Despite getting the one kill, it will be 2-1 at the moment. And a double kill. Long, what are you doing? You're such a beast. Going in for the kills and the Springfield.
My oh my, and mind you, he was all alone picking up that double kill on that clock and securing a mid lane turret. They're opening up the map, but Rin now managed to get himself the endless battle. Let's look into some of these stats here.
And you can see that Lung with the Demon Hunter Sword, just the Demon Hunter Sword as well, and a lot of mechanical plays coming in from Cloud. He's able to juke out and get 2 kills with a sliver of health. The rest of the remaining members of Sire Reborn, they are doing it well with the combo wombo situation. I think it's working out for them, it's connecting towards them. But Bigatron SG, they're just getting caught off guard every single time, and it's not working out for them.
Exactly, now they are forced to play for the late game here, so Sana still trying to scout out for the teammates. Mash bumped into the Minotaur, some Ogre Tomahawk Axe
coming in, yeah, just a little bit of scratches. But then Sana, again, to be a successful Grok, you need to do all these plays. You need to go there to annoy the opponent team. You need to kind of separate them and then go in for the jump. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the jump, and his teammates are getting killed off instantly.
They're going in for a flank already. Fathom misses that Assurer or
whatever. Oh no, another one. Here comes Carry. Will get Mignolia Fury and the Way of the Dragon down by 2 Team Saiyan members. But then Saiyan, they are going to continue forward. What is this aggression? Where is this playstyle coming in from Team Saiyan Reborn? And despite the Abyssal Arrows pushing it,
that.
Why did they get a kill? But then there will be a trade down here. Here comes Lung. Long wants blood. He smells it. And he say, what's cooking tonight? It is my guns in blazing.
And they're going in for the Lord already. They're not going to contest this at all. The health is dropping so low. And Saiyan Reborn have it in the back already.
There's so much damage output. That's the thing. And
Look at
Sana,
Sana.
he is going to get gunned down, freeze down, pierce down, 3 waves of attack. And Faras, he's just psyched.
My word, who would have thought of them popping off so well? Last hit on that Long, catching him off, and Evil make sure that he smacks him up in the air. Look at the kills. 8 kills in the hands of the Claude, and he's already got that Demon Hunter sword.
Look at the goals. So much goalie potential. They are all farm up. Look at that. Lung and Rin, level 11 and 10. The opposite team, do they have a level 10?
Oh, looks like
Not even
Evil
close.
managed to get the catch right there. Oh, I'm
Wait a minute.
glad that he didn't really commit to that fight.
Breather, a
That's
breather.
coming from back as well.
Look at this, Saiyan Reborn is just playing behind enemy lines, just toying with them behind their base. And they are going to take down this turret. That's it, he doesn't want to get caught off guard here as the Lord will marches forward into the mid lane. Split pushing works for them. Can Saiyan Reborn continue on this fight?
And looks like the
Oh,
Morty
sick!
punching in.
He's gonna get caught. He's gonna run away as Grok takes down Lancelot first. But Onion Fury pushes them back. A double kill comes in. More Cloud and maybe more blood. The Lord is still surviving.
And the Lord managed to destroy the mid lane. That's a
Triple kills! Giving him up! My goodness! They are on fire right now. Saiyan Reborn and Lung. Look at that. Guns are blazing. He has two tanks. He's like, you know what? Just do your job. I'm gonna kill them all.
And
Just bring it on them. Look at
that. Is he gonna go for it?
He is going to go for it. Look at that mow down. The running and gunning. But Ekaya, what is this? Oh no, Bigatron SG.
Oh my, one more auto. That would have taken down the Crystal base, but BTR survives in that skirmish, punishing the overextension. 3 members down from the side of Saiyan Reborn as they hold on this one. And another 2 minutes, that's going to be another lot. But can Bigatron SG hold this one out?
I think the kill was good, the defense was good, but then again, Bigatron SG, they are overly disadvantages right there. Another kill coming in from CeeLo. Man, that Aurora is just packing the punch. Sana trying to start something. He uses the wall, unfortunately will not be able to block
He's
out.
catching Mr. V already. Barnes, Leo Shore King, managed to catch a little bit of a minutes in the mid wave here. But looking at how Saiyan Reborn did this, they are so good in displacement. They kick one member out and make sure that Evil is in the middle of it. All so that they can just make sure that they can nullify the main damage dealers of Bigatron SG. Now, waves are slowly crashing in from the top side. Mid lane as well. Can they possibly push this towards 15 minutes at least? I think that's when the power spike will come in for the side of Bigatron.
15 minutes is doable because right there, Bigatron SG is cut off with any supply of XP except for their minion waves, the opposite minion waves. The jungles has been taken over by Saiyan Reborn. Bigatron SG wants to push this. They had to be careful. The way of the dragon and the Cobra comes in. And Long once more. Such a beast with the Cloud and of course the partner in crime, Daxter.
Now they're getting outnumbered already. Athena shift
No
from
more
Southside
tank.
Lim. Last it immediately goes in for an offensive play, trying to catch out one member. He's looking, having his eyes over on Mr. V, but Fatty Lim's
Waiting
off
for the
the
reach
way.
time. He's going to wait for the Mjolnir Fury, taking down 2 members. And now the rest of Saiyan Reborn will be reborn with a wipeout. Bigatron SG, click, click. Welcome to your team wipeout moment. And you're going to end it.
My oh my, we talked about the underdog story here
Wow.
as Saiyan Reborn clinches game 1.
Wow. And that was a fast hell of a game. That game itself is below 15 minutes.
And I didn't expect this at all. And they talked about
11.
secret weapon Loom, and they definitely delivered there with his Claude taking the MVP for sure.
I'm going to make a joke, another big joke right now. The way of the Lung.
Oh my god,
Lung
no.
is somewhat like a dragon in Chinese. Lung.
Ah.
But the way of the Lung. Faras, are you impressed?
I'm about to throw you off the panel, KBC. I'm about to throw you off.
Production, please.
You're
don't-
taking the attention away from how awesome the game was. Did you see that? A complete stomp. And let me be clear, we called this. We called for this. Everyone watching right now, we told you that an upset could definitely happen with Saint Reborn. What is going on? Were these guys like holding out up until now, like for 6-7 weeks, and they're like, you know, now we're gonna show you what we can do?
Okay.
Let's take a look at the highlights.
Yep.
From the beginning, a complete stomp.
Okay.
Now,
Alright, you go
this
first.
was actually shaky from the side of Lung. He was trying to juke it all out, but all these BTR members have already surrounded the top side. But this is where it starts to shake here. Last hit getting caught out, but he managed to kick Sana off, and they say, hey, get him picked off there by the Lancelot.
I'm going to give credit to the whole team of Sire Reborn. All their heroes, they are able to combo it really well. Way of the Dragon comes in, the ultimate comes in from Aurora, the rest of the members, maybe Lancelot was there to rupture the heart and just secure the kill. So even such tanky hero like Grok is unable to withstand such firepower coming in from 3 members. I did tell you before, 3-way attack, you get pierced, you get frozen, and last but not least, you get kicked out of the way.
It was a pure setup there. They let off the Grok for a reason. And
That's
this is why, because yes, he's tanky, but he's easily displaced. You can just pick off time and time again.
Oh,
and that's what they did. And that was a beautiful double kill out there from this really,
I'm just
really
gonna ask you
bad
one thing.
plot.
What do you think about Lung's Cloud?
I think Lung's Cloud is amazing, but you have to give kudos to everyone else in the team that set up the kills for him. Of course, yes, perfect play by Lung. Don't get me wrong. But everyone else, with Aurora freezing, with Chao kicking back, with the knockups coming from Minotaur, it was just perfect for Lung to come in. Of course, he needed to know when to come in, when to go out, survive at the right time.
Correct.
It's just perfect chemistry. And you do not expect this from the 8th place team, but these guys have brought us the most epic fight probably of today.
Yes.
We've seen great fights, but these guys are the upsets. Like, these guys are the dark horses coming up against the last season champions.
Here's the thing. Let's talk about the last season champions, Bigatron SG. They had everything in their hands. They had the Selena, they had the Grok, they have Kaya. They have Martis as well. They have 4 comfortable heroes in their hands. But what went wrong?
Well, I think that they didn't expect the tempo of play coming from the side of Sage Reborn, and that's just about it. And it's all about the setups here, because the front lines from the side of Sage Reborn has been pulling off all these crowd control that enables the win condition here. Just look at that.
And they almost
just
won.
dive in.
They almost won here, very
Wow.
close. Bigatron actually had a chance to come back,
Yeah.
right? They had a chance to come back. They could have. They still could have, dude. That's what Singaporean teams have showed us. They can come back with like even the slightest possibility. They can come back. But Saint Reborn makes sure that could not happen. We're going to be taking a look at Lung's Cloud, of course, with 14 kills, 2 deaths, and 3 assists. Turret damage is 64%. He was pushing turrets, he was killing, and he was just stomping.
Exactly. And speaking of that, it's a
He's doing his
double-digit-
homework.
My bad,
No
my
worries.
bad,
He's trying to get his homework here. Looking at the items, what can you tell us, KBC?
I think there's a lot of damage items in the play, and I think if I'm not mistaken, there was actually a magical item.
I
Correct me
think
if I'm
that what actually went wrong was that they let the clock free farm for a little bit towards the early game. If they put enough pressure and crack the codes, possibly take him out once or twice, that will definitely halt all these item builds
True.
falling into hands. So game 2 is going to be very different, because I think they may just ban out
Ban
the clock.
at, yeah, because we've seen a lot of bans on the Claude. It can be simple for them to just go ahead and ban him. It would be much easier. Now, we asked you guys multiple times, let us know what you think in the comments in Facebook, and let us know if you're supporting any team. We're going to be taking a look at one of your comments right now. It is going to be from Abdul. I'm going to let you guys read that.
Go ahead, your turn.
It says here from Abdul Abu Oja, kalau Saint Reborn dapat kalahkan BTR, maknanya lagi pro daripada Air Asian Saiyan lah.
What does that mean? I have no idea.
So
It's
it
too many
means that,
acronyms.
let me translate this for you. It says that if they could
Ouch.
beat Bigatron,
Can
it
they
means
beat
that-
Air Asian? Is that
it
what it
means
says?
that they're technically better,
Better
than
than Asian Saiyan. You're better than your brothers.
Because
your big brothers.
they lost.
That's the thing. You can, but the thing is, you can never directly compare. That's the
Yeah.
thing with Mobile Legends. I've realized if, like, let's say this situation where Air just saying, like, for example, loses to Bigatron SG and these guys win over them, doesn't mean that these guys can beat Air just saying. It's very different. But we have to wait and see. Are we going to see them going up against Air just saying? That's what you wanted to see, right? The rivalry.
Yeah, I really love it. I'm waiting for it. But we gotta see game 2. Oh yeah, there's another comment as well. So here's Rick Alif for BTR. If you was champion last season, don't ego that you can win this season. So just stay cool and maintain your performance. I'm not sure whether there's
I don't know if he's a fan or not,
Yeah.
but whatever he is saying, okay, maybe he put it the wrong way, but what he's trying to say is just do what you did best. Just stay cool and maintain your performance, because your performance was good last season.
Right.
Just do the same. Not sure if really overconfidence is the issue here. I don't think
think so.
Bigatron actually losing because they're overconfident, to be honest. I think it's just that Saiyan Reborn is doing a great job. Maybe these guys didn't expect it, but we still possibly have 2 more games.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
when we talk about this, I don't think that there's actually ego. I think that it's just sitting on the throne comfortably. And, it's already the final game.
He's approving Mobile Legends. Look at that. Approving MPL Season 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
we
we're
love
gonna
the spirit
we're
of
gonna
the
keep the
fans.
camera on you to make it more awkward.
Oh, that's got it. But you know, in addition to what you say, I feel like Bigatron SG, they are the less egoistic team. They are very serious in what they are doing. Their answers are very simple. Yes, they say, okay, we try our very best, we try to fight, we try to keep.
I totally agree. I don't think
they are like, you know, some cocky team out there, you know, comparing to other teams.
Oh, other teams.
Other teams
Oh,
outside of other
drama.
teams. Other teams. I mean, but again, you have to keep their calm and composure. Yes, they need to adapt.
Of
That's
course.
the more important thing. Adapt and then try to counter attack towards the
Well,
opponent.
definitely, I would say that they're one of the most adaptive teams possible already, because when we look at all these matchups and the interviews, time and time again, they say, let's have a look into the draft before we plan it out. Maybe come up with a solid plan before the game. It's actually better because...
Okay, yeah, that's what they say in their interview, right? Like, we play by ear. Is that what they said?
Yep.
So maybe now is the time for them to plan. I'm not sure if it's enough time for them, because this could be the last game. We are going to be jumping into the draft. It is going to be Bigatron SG going up against Saiyan Reborn. We already have a score of 1-0 and an instant ban on Alice.
Oh my, I actually like the Alice ban because it's a team fighter and she's so slippery as a mage. So that makes sense that it's being taken out, but you still have the Linux available as well if any of these teams are comfortable with playing her. But one more ban, it could be anything at all. I don't think it's Selena. Somehow they love to let the Selena through, so they may... Oh,
Gushin, like last game, yeah, they don't want to fight against the Gushin. But are we going to see Bigatron as she ban the Chow, maybe?
Maybe Claude would be
Or
a better
Claude,
ban,
yeah.
or as I speak of it, they immediately go for that ban because 14 kills in competitive play is a lot, and Lasset will be the one doing the honors for the first pick here. I think that they possibly could take Minotaur again if they want to seal it.
They could. They could
take
go with
Grot, they could go Minotaur.
maybe they can even not focus on those. They can go with Lunox, for God's sake. They can go with Selena.
Exactly.
They can, I don't know. We'll have to
Pick
wait
your
and see.
poison. Check. Oh,
Lunox. Lunox it is.
Your team is picking.
I'm excited to see Lunox again.
Okay, this is actually good news for Bigatron because they can go in for their more comfortable picks already. They're more
Which is
comfortable
going to be...
I think they can take both Grot or Minotaur if they want to, or just get another damage dealer inside Selena as well if they want
Okay.
to play with it.
Now, there's so many things that they can actually pick up, but Mr. V is on second pick for a very good reason, securing that Minotaur as well as Cho at the same time. It's the same tactics that, of course, Saiyan Report used in Game 1. Now we're going into Game 2. This will be the common picks once again.
That's
for
right.
me.
And it's good. With the Minotaur knockup coming in, Chow can actually kick one person back. You know, they can just isolate everyone from the other team. The other team, on the other hand, is going to hover over Martis and Lancelot. Lancelot is something we know they're going to pick, most probably. They're just so comfortable with the Lancelot, and they always perform so well.
Exactly.
I mean, comfortable heroes wise, it performs you know, exceptionally well. It kind of creates that gap from an average team that uses the Lancelot, but to a person who is a top global Lancelot, you can just bring that team to the next level,
That's
maybe
right.
to a more pro side of the end.
And
So,
I actually want to see Lunox.
Ah.
Yeah, we've seen him play Lunox before. He's actually pretty good as well with that. Now, a hover over Selena and Hayabusa. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, I wouldn't say that if it's any problem at all. I think that it's something for them to deal with this
Your
split push
team
that may
is
just come
picking.
from the side of Lancelot, and of course trying to assassinate the likes of Lunox or even Martis to begin with. And I'm not too sure how this is going to go here because they are relatively squishy.
They are, but then
possibly
it allows
get
them to have the split push that they kind of were missing the last game, I guess.
Correct.
Why are they bringing out the Fanny? We haven't seen Fanny all day, and I want to see that happen.
No,
Come
no,
on, lock it
there's
in.
no way.
Lock it in,
No
Rin.
way.
Okay, it's actually the Akai.
So they're playing
Makes more
safer.
sense.
I think a little bit of sustainability coming in from both Arkai and Grok. Good choice for
Valid.
them. I mean, you have Novartis as well to sustain if he wants to. And Valier.
Valor, okay. That's a good...
Valier or Valier?
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Valier.
And I'm gonna stick
Valier,
with
it's alright. But what I like about the Akai, right, when he uses his Hurricane Dance, it's a good chance for Lunox to go ahead and use her machine gun skills because no
yes.
one can touch her.
Correct.
If they're being affected by the Hurricane Dance, that's a perfect time for Lunox to go in. And of course with Martis, Grok, Lancelot, everyone there, I don't know. Actually, both teams have a good lineup. I actually like Bigatron SGs as well. They have the split push lineup. They can do well. They can come back. Like always, I do want to see a game 3. So
Exactly.
if I want to say game 3, I have to go with Bigatron SG only because I want to say game 3.
I go with you as well because looking at this whole lineup here, they could possibly pull this off with a 4-1 formation. Hayabusa doing his own thing, and that 4 other members could possibly win team fights itself if they just go in offensively, catch one member out, and making the odds even up. Now let's go into game number 2, Say It Reborn versus Bigatron SG.
This is gonna be fun. I would like to see a game 3 as well, and 3 rhymes with Bigatron if they have to, but they have to make a break first in this game itself. Game 2, I want to see this Valier. I don't see Valier as a great option to play in Classic or at least in ranked games. He's more of a brawl type of hero because he's very limited. He's one-dimensional hero. But then maybe, just maybe, you have Minotaur in hand, you have Selena, your child to initiate those front lines, able to bring those enemies close to the Valier, and Valier can pop the Hellfire anytime he wants to.
Exactly, and Hellfire, there's just so much damage. AoE as well. I think that he's going to play a vital role. And it's just like how they utilized Aurora in the previous round from the side of Say It Reborn. It's like, hey, if you want to play that game, we're going to bring it to you as well. Same formula, but we're going to show you how to play it out. But I think that Bigatron SG here are making a couple of rotations here, possibly looking for a flank in the bot lane.
Bot lane over here comes in with a little bit of minion creeps wave and a little bit of trying to get the river crab onto their favor. Unfortunately, it won't be that case, as we'll see both teams trying to, try to get the farm first early on. Again, level 4 textbook plays. Whoever gets the ultimate can start fighting already. A little bit of steal coming in from Team Say It Reborn. Say It Reborn will go in for the first kill. It will be Lancelot striking into the heart of our dear friend Selena, the Abyssal Queen.
Exactly, and we talked about them being so squishy there. F-Sync went off of position, gets caught out there. 1 kill for the side of course, none other than Say It Reborn. Now, looking at this, however, I'm not so sure how this is going to go. They're going for the turret already, which will give them extra gold. Look at Luke! Oh my goodness!
Chaos Assault down to the heart, and Hayabusa has to bite the dust. And now, Say It Reborn, they have momentum, they can steal this turtle if they want to, and yes, they will.
But the turtle will still go in the hands of Say It Reborn, and they manage to get a catch over onto Evil as well. He's got to run for his life, but the Abyssal Arrow will seal the deal. That's a double kill for the Minotaur.
Double kill coming in from the Minotaur, a great play of the Abyssal Arrow from Selena. Will be able to equalize things, so yes, we do lose the turtle, but consolation prize, we still get 2 kills. 100 gold each, it's, it's just a little bit of gold, not much of a big difference. But if 2 turtles is taken down by Say It Reborn, then maybe there's a big problem.
Exactly, and they're stealing some camps already from the side of Bigatron SG, trying to make sure that they stay up in terms of EXP, but Team Say It Reborn, they know what they're up to. They go for the spinner and still secure it in their hands, but look at this, Sil is gonna get caught. Oh no.
Oh, Silo, wild charge comes in here, but then the rest of the member, Evil is able to use the Hurricanes as the lockdown, and the Grok will get the kill. And Martis comes into play. Cha-cha-cha-cha, but it is enough for that.
Runs away.
Oh, did he just block himself?
I think so, but that's gonna be Akai taking down Valor.
And now WQXD is running away for his dear life. And of course, both Chow and Hayabusa surviving the frontier casualty. But is this over yet? No, it's not. Reed continuing on pushing the fight and pushing the fire with the Rupture and the slicing and dicing.
Man, I love what I'm seeing here, and they just keep bringing the fights. They're not letting Bigatron think of where to go. It's like Bigatron says, I want to rotate, but every time they do so, look at that catch there, way over the dragon, and now Silo's being caught on the crossfire.
Wow, the wild charge was at the wrong direction, but hey, he's going to lose his life anyways to the turret. Must also deal some damage towards this particular Chow. As Team Cyan Reborn continuing to surprise us both with their aggressive playstyles. I've never seen this day, or I never thought of this day that I can see Team Cyan Reborn going so aggressively.
Exactly, and we haven't seen this form in a long time coming from the side of Cyan Reborn. And I think in the upper brackets itself, when they played their first game, they got a really good duo against Traders. But look at Silo.
Oh, Silo going in with the wild charge, not going to be able to. The Hellfire is misplaced here as Martes gets the kill before Minotaur trades it off. Minotaur is running away. Mr. V, he's going to run away from there. It's like Code Ray, Houston. We have to run away. As Fatty Lim is trying to escape as well, slowing down opponents. Loom, low HP, and everybody's just going to disengage.
And we can see Hayabusa having a lot of time to take down this top lane turret by himself, unguarded, as they are busy being caught up with this team fight, and they want to make sure that they take down the Valier, try not to even let him kill. Blade of the Seven Seas in the hands of WQXD.
And of course the Curse Helmet goes to Evil just to increase the area of effect, the burning fact, just to crowd control. Oh no, it's not crowd control, it's trying to hold the minions. Oh, bottom lane though.
Looking for a dive, and that's going to be lasted here. Can he survive this though?
That's
Blink
it.
minutes already.
And be careful. I know he's the sustainable Ashura King, but not against 4 heroes now, of course. Lasset will get burned, will get stunned, everything on the way as Lasset trying to run away. Yes, he does. Ashura King, but then he's gonna kick it down here by Sana, and a Minotaur will go in with a Minonian Fury, ending his life. The rest of members of Team Cyan unable to save this, but they can
They
save
managed to
turret.
stun him up, and that's a Abyssal Arrow over around Silo, but he is so beefy as they managed to escape back to the safety here. Now, looking into this, atomizations, Athena shield being fought by the Minotaur, having 4 kills in the hand. Man, a support getting all these kills.
Support as well, getting the final hits that's more crucial, you know, holding on the ground. But again, can we see the scoreboard that most of the members, they are still not getting enough kills yet? Maybe it's just still early into the game, they want to distribute in terms of gold farm. And it's going to be very profitable for Cyan Reborn because they got a lot of carries in that. Lunoff, meanwhile, gets a picky kill coming in from Selena.
My oh my, I'm not too sure what's with Sync right now because he's been giving off a little bit of pickoffs here from the side of Cyan Reborn. They just punish him everywhere you go, but speaking of that, that's another one.
Oh, Sana, Way of the Dragon, Jit Kundo in onto Lasset, unable to finish him off, don't have the damage. As suspected from this Chow, it's not a full damage build, it's more of a tank build. The Hellfire working onto Fatty Lim. Unfortunately, he's gonna get mowed down by 2 members here. Still surviving, but then the turret will be lost.
Yeah, and we talk about the disappearance of LY4 affecting them. And
Turret
look
not
at
lost
this.
yet.
Looks like they managed to secure the bottom lane tower from the side of Cyan Reborn. They should possibly rotate towards the top side because there is more incoming. They don't really have to contest for it, but they can be the fight.
Here comes the fight that they want. The Bigatron SG will start things up with the Minonian Fury in front of Minotaur. Fatty Lim will be the first to fall down. I'm not sure why the Valley is still chosen from there. Unfortunately, this is their call. Rupture into the hearts of the minds of Chow and Lunoff. So continue fighting as Lancelot gets a double kill into play and leaving only WQXD alive. This is not it. He has to fall back. He has to run away. He has to go back and save because the rest of the members are just pushing forward. 4 seconds to
Could
go.
this be?
Oh no! I'm losing my voice! But then hey, they're gonna be fighting Team Cyan. I think this is the fallback. No! They're gonna continue! They're gonna continue! What is going on?
Oh my word! The previous champions of MPL Season 1 taken down by Cyan Reborn. And we talk about the upset.
10 minutes. Okay, you know what? Let me not exaggerate that. Less than 15 minutes at the very least. Less than 10 minutes! What?
Oh,
What?
I can't brain this at all.
I can't brain this at all as well.
Ladies
Farah,
and
can you please come
gentlemen,
in?
the last season champions have finally been defeated.
And now we will find a brand new champion.